Welcome to another A and B horror movies. I am Ben.
And I'm Aaron.
Right, and in this video, obviously you've probably noticed I've got my school tie on, and we are doing 5 of our favourite back to school themed movies. As
It's that time of year. Maybe
it is
five or six. I don't know if we counted right, but
5, 6. Sorry, 6. You are right. Maybe I should go back to school.
nice tie, man. That was a good
Oh,
touch. All right. Do you want me to go first?
This is
That's
exactly
cool.
the same
That's a cool
as
touch.
I wore the school I went to, man.
The same tie?
Yeah, and I still hate it.
You still hate it. I didn't have to wear ties in school.
No? Oh,
No.
lucky. So, do you want to go first?
Yes, I can go first. The first pick I chose is Urban Legend, a classic 90s horror thriller slasher. Pretty good cast. It sort of followed on the heels of Scream. I know what you did last summer, but I liked how they brought in like urban legends and made them real. Like the beginning of this, the girl in the gas station, and she's afraid of the guy, the gas station attendant. And then he finally is like, there's someone in the car, and she's driving away. One of the best intros.
I kind of like that better than I Know What You Did Last Summer, actually.
So, that's good. And I mean, look at the cast. There's Tara Reid, Rebecca Gayheart. I don't know all their names. Jared Leto, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look at their faces.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Scream Factory Edition. Let me see what the flip cover art.
Oh, nice.
So that's the Scream Factory artwork. This is the original.
I like that.
That's the original poster. Okay. Yeah, cool. So that's my first pick. Back to school.
Back to school. I've gone for The Gallows.
Nice. It's a spooky one.
As it is in a school, about a school play.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody who got hung in school. So
yes, and they decide to redo the play, right? And things don't go as you would expect.
Exactly. Yeah, and I quite like this because it's found footage, and I'm a big fan.
And I think Kathy Lee Gifford's daughter is the lead in it.
Oh, really?
Strange trivia fun fact that I happen to know.
Facts are always welcome on school day. So.
You've been taught. All right, next up, I'm going with Jennifer's Body, just because how can you have you can't have a back to school video without Jennifer's Body. Great cast, a fun sort of, I don't know, zombie comedy romp. Never gets old.
Yeah, it's quite good actually. I watched that years ago.
Megan Fox, Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, years ago. Same here. Well, now that it's September, maybe it's time to give it another go. What's the iconic scene where she has her tongue out and a lighter and she's burning her tongue? Yeah. I wouldn't advise that, but check out the movie again.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Next one is Student Bodies. I haven't watched this. Still in the.
Oh, you've never seen it before?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's a comedy. Yeah. There's like a heavy breather. I don't know. It's really funny. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's quite entertaining.
Quite a cool case, actually. It's probably got a flip case, but then again, it might not.
What does it say? 13 and a half murders plus. Yeah.
13 and a half murders plus 24 laughs.
They kind of do a joke on like the heavy breather on the phone. Okay. I forget the details, but I mean, I guess if you're watching, let us know. But I think it's kind of something like, "Why are you breathing so heavily?" I don't know.
Is it a comedy then?
It's a comedy, yeah, for sure.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good. Check it out. It's really good.
Okay. Oh, just a quick shout out for.
Oh, right.
Awesome.
Yep.
New.
We are keeping them in business.
Yes, this is actually really cool.
I joke. Their tumblers are amazing. Yeah, that is so cool.
A big shout out to you for sending me it.
And
which
shout
is
out to them. They added some extra stuff
yeah,
for your
yeah,
birthday.
some really cool stuff. I should have shown that actually, but yeah, there was some cool key rings and stickers and
Yeah, yeah,
thank
yeah.
you very much. Happy craft.
I told them it was your birthday and they threw in some extra things. So they are awesome. Their tumblers are
Thank
awesome. Um, I was just joking earlier. Okay, back to me. Is it my turn again? Yeah, my turn.
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with an obvious classic, Nightmare on Elm Street, just because I can and I love this movie. And who doesn't like Freddy Krueger? It's like a perfect sort of fall. It's in the fall, right? When they're going back to
Yeah.
school, the fall
Yeah.
setting, and
Well,
they're
it's to do with
just
school anyway.
what's that?
It's to do with the school.
Yeah,
Good enough.
of course. That one scene in the hall, right? No running in the halls.
Yeah.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Is there another film being made or is there a TV series?
Well, so there's a Friday the 13th TV series, but I've heard that they're making a new Nightmare on Elm Street film and that Robert Englund has agreed to come back as Freddy.
Oh wow, that'd be cool.
Yes, I may have dreamed that, but I'm sticking to it.
I like that.
See what I did there?
Did. Very cool. Next, my next one is a film that I can't remember a lot about, but I think there was a couple of jump scares. Classroom
Oh
6.
yeah, I remember talking about this one in I think a video a long time ago.
It is Classroom 6, not Classroom 666. No, it's Classroom 6.
Is that found footage?
It is
Hmm.
probably what for it. I can't remember a lot, but
Cool. I need to check it out. And perfect choice for a back to school theme.
yeah, awesome.
I have two, but they're the same movie, and I'll show you in a second. This is about a girl who goes to a dance academy, and then things go very wrong. I won't hold you in suspense. It's Suspiria. Got the 4K edition here. And I also
Nice.
wanted to bring up the remake. I've probably talked about this before. It's one movie that I own. I still haven't watched, and I hear it's awesome, but it's also like 3 hours long, and who has time for that? I got a movie recently that's 70 minutes. Like, hell yeah, let's watch it right now. But 3 hours, I don't know. Anyway, this
Yeah.
one, if you're looking to get this in 4K, it's awesome. It's an amazing transfer. It looks so good. And this I have to check out. So if you're going to a international dance academy, be very aware what's going on around you.
And it's another film I've never seen.
Which one? Neither?
Suspiria. Neither.
Oh,
Could have a horror film.
dude, I think we should stop the video right now and watch this. Oh, it's really good. Seriously, watch it. It's really good.
I'm gonna be tired.
In fact, get it in 4K because it's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's probably Dario Argento's best film, I would say.
I swear I haven't seen it. I might even have it. Sometimes I have these films that
So I guess you
pop up.
haven't seen the remake either.
No, no. I'll go with
Seriously,
the ori-
see if you can get it in 4K. It's awesome.
Definitely. Is it? It's my go, isn't
I
it?
think it's your turn. Yeah. I really have anything else to say about Suspiria.
Well, now this film goes by two names, but I know it as Slaughter High, but it's also called The Jolly Killer.
Ah, I never knew
And
that.
the front cover that I know is,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's awesome.
and I thought this was a brilliant film.
Oh, it's a great film.
I think it's English. I'm pretty sure it's.
Is it?
It's
I don't
yeah, it might not be, but there's a lot of English actors in it, and
know. Okay.
we've talked about this before. There's like
Yep.
a couple of actors from English soaps in it.
Some
So
great
and
scenes in that. Yeah.
it's got a really cool
Oh, there's a
poster.
poster. What's the guy's name? Is it Marty? I think it's Marty.
Mario gets all. What calls that?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cool, right? Because they weren't very nice to Marty back in the day, and then they returned for
Do you have all these?
Yes, let's see. Yes, yes. um,
Yeah.
anyway, so they come back for that fake high school reunion, and then
Yeah.
yeah, things don't go well. That's the
Karma.
one where there's a scene where they're having sex in the bed, and he
And it,
electrocutes
yeah.
the um.
I always,
Suds.
do you know, I always remember the bit when he injects the can with something and the bloke drinks it and his guts start swelling and it like pops
And then
open and
yes, and everyone in the room just starts screaming, and instead of like trying to help him.
yeah, brilliant,
Yeah, of course,
brilliant.
that's what would happen. That's what would happen. Sad story about the lead in that. I think he committed suicide not long after, or he died of a drug overdose, something.
Really?
Yeah, he that was his only film, and I think the lead being Marty, the killer.
Yeah,
Um, I forget the details, but I know something bad happened to him. Anyway, stay in school.
that's sad. Yeah.
Yeah, tragic. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with another obvious one. Carrie,
Brilliant. That is a cool steelbook as well.
full
Look at that.
Scream Factory steelbook. Yeah, let me
That's
show like
awesome.
I probably showed this before in another video, but can you see it? I can't
Yeah,
see.
that is cool.
If
And
I
a classic
if I
film.
line it up right there.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, classic film. Agreed. Actually rewatched it not too long ago, and it looked really awesome. I think is this in 4K? It must be. Maybe that's why it looked so awesome.
I always
Yeah,
remember.
it is in 4K, and
Yeah,
that's why it looked so cool. So
I need to
I
get some.
highly recommend it.
I need to buy more 4Ks. I actually remember Carrie. Probably said this before.
Mhm.
And my brothers used to go out to the pub, and I was at home. We had the TV in the room. Used to get the late night movies, and it was Carrie, which I didn't know. I'd never seen before. I was quite young, and I just remember getting into it because obviously she was controlling the train.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it got a bit disturbing, but
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, I mean, because the guy who's supposed to take her to the prom, the greatest American hero, I forget his name, but that actor who was in that TV show, you can tell he starts to fall for her and really starts to like her, and then those
but you know,
evil
yeah.
friends.
But then, I watched the movie, and obviously I
Mm,
missed the beginning, but
mm.
I caught the beginning, if that makes sense. I missed the credits, so
Oh, I
I
see. Okay.
didn't I didn't know what the movie was called because
Mhm.
you couldn't click a screen and it would come up and all that. Back then, it was just the old. And for years, I didn't know what the film was, and I was like, "Oh, so what's this really good film?" And then I watched Carrie, and I was like, "I'm gonna watch this." And I was like, "Oh my god, it's the film I
This is
watched when I
the
was younger."
movie.
That's
This
so
is the
cool.
movie. There was a movie like that that scared me as a kid, and then I watched it recently on I think Shudder, about these three women who go up to this house, and there's this guy there's like a killer in the basement. There's one scene where he drags her through like the grate down into the basement. Um,
Is it the house next to the cemetery or something like that?
it's not, and you won't believe me. I've forgotten the title again, but it was the same experience because I gave up trying to find the film. I'm gonna have to look it up, and I'll mention it in a future video. And I was watching it at the gym, of course, and I was like, "This is the movie!" Mind blown.
I
And now
don't know what this film
I've
is.
forgotten
I
the
have
title.
to
I've forgotten the
check it.
title again. But a friend of mine recommended it to me, so I'm going to reach out to him and ask him. So
Definitely.
so more to come
Cool.
on that. Three women in a house dragged into the basement. I don't know. Okay, what do you got?
I've got Return to Horror High, which is another film I
Mhm.
still haven't watched.
Oh, you should. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's like another comedy, is it?
Hmm.
George Clooney.
Well, kind of. It's got and Maureen McCormick from the Brady Bunch is in it.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, it's got some comedic elements and kind of weird twists. I won't say anything more, but the ending is a twist that I don't know. Just watch it and then report back and let us know what you think.
Cool. I will do. Is
Awesome.
that it?
I got one more.
I've got one
Um,
more. Yeah.
I chose The Faculty, another 90s. This is more of a sci-fi thriller. Also a really good cast. Um,
One of the first VHS I
yes,
brought when I left work.
of
I used to
this.
go to town every weekend.
Hmm.
Awesome film.
Oh yeah, and some great. Let me see. Cast members: Jordana Brewster, Clea Duvall, Josh Hartnett, Famke Jensen. I forgot she was in this. Piper Laurie, BB Newworth, Usher. Oh yeah, there's Usher.
Is that sure?
It's funny. Huh. And I know there was a blonde girl from, I'm going to date myself here, Degrassi Junior High, but I can't think of her name. And let's just leave it at that. Maybe we should edit that part out. It was a Canadian show for kids. Let's move on.
My last one is, I don't know if this is about, this is a good, I suppose it is. Sorority Babes in Slime Ball Bowlerama.
I love that one.
It's good fun.
Yeah, some 80s icons in that.
So bad, it is good. So, or maybe I'm being a bit mean there, but it's good anyway. I enjoyed it.
Oh, it
It's
is.
fun.
It's so bad that it's funny, and it's like very tongue in cheek, right? It knows it's kind of being goofy and silly, and it
And
has fun with it.
how eight is that? Super
Yep,
cool.
yep. And who's in it? You got Linnea Quigley.
Here we got
The I know the guy from Nightmare on Elm
Andrew
Street 4 is in it, and I can't think of his name. Anders.
How Havens.
Isn't
This
Brink?
isn't a
Is
great.
Brink Stevens in it?
Brink Stevens. Yep.
Yep, yep. I'm looking it up
Cole
on my supercomputer here.
John Stewart. There's a few.
Well, anyway, I know the guy, Alice's brother in Nightmare on Elm Street 4 is in it, the ninja guy who passes away in the film.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna bug me. Let me look it up. Do you want to do a segment of what we're gonna do next for the last part of this video?
Yeah, we're going to share 3 of our new arrivals, aren't we?
Yes. Andrus
to go?
Jones. Andrus Jones. I knew he had like a weird first name. Andrus
Go
Jones.
Andrews Jones. Oh, it's the second one, yeah, Andrews Jones.
Do you remember Nightmare on Elm Street 4? He was Alice, the lead's brother, who did like ninja stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and he was like
That guy,
karate. Yeah.
right? And then he died by Freddy. Oh, I don't want to spoil that for anybody. He doesn't make it, but most people don't make it in the Nightmare on Elm Street films. Okay,
That's why we watched.
new arrivals. Let's move
New
on.
arrival. It's a new arrival that is pre-owned, but I love going to look in the pre-owned shops. This is Nightmare City, and I've never seen this.
I've
but
never even heard of it.
heard about it, but I've
you
got
have?
it
Okay.
because how cool is that?
Very cool. What does the sticker say on the top right? Or is that
Sticker
from the
says,
store?
Recycling, trade, and save.
It's
from the
nothing
store.
nothing to do with the movie. Cool.
But there's a good little note there. Recycle.
Yes, and rewind.
Be kind.
Be kind, rewind. This is also pre-owned, but new to me. I got the Heathers Steelbook.
Oh yeah.
And look at the
That is awesome.
back. Isn't that cool? So you were talking about a film that you started watching and you had no idea what it was about. Some inside artwork. That was my experience with this. In fact, I thought it was like a drama soap opera kind of film.
Yeah.
Back in the day, my mother actually had rented it, and I found the VHS tape on the table. I was like, oh, I'll just put this in. I have nothing else to do. Oh my God, I loved it. I was like, this movie's awesome.
Good.
Right?
I think it is the same for me because he sort of like sticks his middle finger up at the end and she shoots it off. Am I right?
I think so. Something like that.
I remember that bit, but I didn't know what the name of the film was. But it's kind of a strange, oddball film, but it's good.
Yes. Well, I mean, suicide obviously is not a light subject, and the subject to be taken lightly. What I like about it is the sort of the hierarchy that they explore, like popularity, and then of course suicide. But the way it's written is so brilliant. Some of the best one-liners, like "Blank me gently with a chainsaw."
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. And plus, Winona Ryder and Christian Slater are perfect together.
Definitely, yeah, they were brilliant.
Mhm.
Definitely, good.
So maybe I'll watch
Right,
it tonight. Go
I'm gonna
for it.
drop.
What's your next one?
Cocaine Bear. I bought this. I did nearly get this on 4K, but it's quite expensive still, and I didn't
Yeah, I just
really,
got the regular Blu-ray.
yeah, I didn't enjoy it that much that to get it on 4K, but it was fun. So
It's a fun film. I
yeah,
know, some people complained about the CGI, but it's a comedy. I mean, they're obviously not going to use a real bear. Um, and one
Oi.
of the best lines, one of the best lines in the beginning, right? When they're the couple there in the woods, the two people, and
Yeah,
they're like, "We have such good luck in nature," as the bear's like charging toward them.
it is
Too
really
funny.
good. And it's I believe it's the last film that Ray Liotta was in.
It was, yeah.
Such a legend. So sad.
Gosh, can you imagine if that was the end of your very impressive resume?
Mm,
Rest in peace.
yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
well, on that, I have The Pope's Exorcist with Russell Crowe.
Have you watched?
I haven't watched. That's why I wanted to show it because I wanted people
Mm,
to let me know if it's good, if I should check it out. Have you seen it?
yep.
Is it good? No, don't tell me. Not good?
Do you want to know?
Sure. Do like a okay. Oh, really? Oh man.
Do you know, there's probably going to be people, viewers, that are going to write and say, what are you on about? It's good. Russell Crowe is, I love Russell Crowe as an actor. He was amazing.
Yep.
He was good in that. Again, I am a big fan of less is more, and this just went
Too much. Mm.
like that new Exorcist trailer that looks like it's going to be.
I know, but stop it. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm hoping.
I've got like toes crossed as well, but
Well, it can't be as bad as Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I was hoping you'd finish my sentence.
I thought he was actually going to say the Exorcist 2, the Heretic, or it
Ah,
wasn't the beginning. There was another one, wasn't there? It was like it was filmed before the beginning, and then they redone shoots and made Exorcist beginning. What was the other one? Exorcist the
uh, I really don't know.
I've got it here. What's this? The is it Dominion,
Yes.
which was also very stinky. But I didn't mind
What's
beginning.
the third one called? That's not Dominion, is
That was
it?
good. The Exorcist 3, that was brilliant.
What's that one called?
Is it? Oh, I don't know where I'll put it now. Oh, there it is.
I see
Third.
some on my E's. Uh,
It's just The
I got
Exorcist
it right
3.
here. Oh yeah, William Blatty's The Exorcist 3.
Super
Do
good.
you have this one? Do you have the 4K one?
I don't know. That's cool. Look at that.
Well,
Oh,
I got this recently because I didn't own a copy of it, and so of course I opted for the 4K.
yeah. I do. I do like the 4Ks. I think I really need to like a movie to get it 4K though.
Well, you bring up a good point because you talked about Cocaine Bear and how you didn't get it in 4K. I almost feel like the newer movies, there's no need to get them in 4K, but like a movie from the 70s or 80s or even the 90s, it's almost like a new experience, especially the 70s. So like Halloween, Carrie was, like I said, was amazing in 4K. Suspiria, awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's I've bought a few editions that are 4K, and
Mm.
they do look a lot better. But
I have some 4Ks that don't look that good, but I won't name any
I was
names.
just about to say there are some 4Ks that aren't great.
Yeah, the Friday the 13th 4K, the first movie, I don't know what they did, but the night scenes, you literally can't see anything.
I watched the Lord of the Rings in 4K, and it looked terrible, which you wouldn't
Well, yeah,
expect.
but do you
But
think that's because the CGI technology isn't? what
Well, I
it
watched
is
Jurassic
today.
Park in 4K, and I love
Yeah.
that. You
Well,
could
those
kind
were,
of.
yeah, but those are real dinosaurs.
Ah, they were, weren't they?
Kidding.
But it's like you kind of can give that
Mhm.
because the film's so charming, and it was the first movie to kind of use that technology. I think
Yes.
it was the first, to be fair. And yeah, so you can get, but
Well, in
I
the
don't know.
first Jurassic Park, though, didn't they use a lot of animatronics too? It wasn't all.
They did use,
It
yeah,
was
Stan
CGI
Winston.
enhanced, I think.
Yeah.
But Lord of the Rings was all CGI, or a lot of it
What?
was.
What? Gollum wasn't real. Ah,
He is in a faraway land.
let's see where I live. There's a lot of people who look like God.
Maybe we should move on. Don't name
Yeah,
any names. Is it my turn? I don't even remember.
I think it's
It's your
mine.
turn. It's your turn. I got one more.
Everyone, do you know, I'm going to get so much flack. Everyone's going to say, like, are you sure you're a horror fan? I haven't seen this neither. Lover's Lane.
Well, that's kind of an obscure one. And to be honest, the first time I watched it was about a year ago.
I only got it because the case looked cool.
Yeah, of course. And it's an Arrow release. You have to get it.
It kind of just reminded me of Lover's Lane, like the Zodiac Killer.
Okay. Okay.
Harker.
It's not the best, I will say. One thing that is cool about it is that it's Anna Faris's, I think, first role, or at least first major movie role. So you'll see that Anna Faris just happens to be in the movie.
Cool. I'll watch it. Some
Yeah, it's
point.
good. It's worth watching. Okay, back to me. Last one. I've got the Frontiers Second Sight edition.
That's cool. I like that.
I ordered this one directly from Second Sight in the UK.
They're cool, those cases, aren't they? I like those.
Yes. Yeah, and I thought it was 4K and it's not, so it is region 2. So I need to get a region free player.
You do.
It's still a cool edition though.
There's
Great
always the
movie
addition.
too. I look at it like you see a reflection. It's a cool movie too. I love, what is it, like the pressure cooker? The guy, I mean, I don't love it, but that one scene, the guy's in the pressure cooker and his head was in like
Yeah.
something like that.
Spoilers.
It's just one scene,
One scene.
one kill scene. I didn't give too much away.
Definitely. Yeah, it's
All
cool.
right. I don't have anything else. You?
No, nothing.
Well, this has been great. Another shout out to Tabby Crafts, and thank you for watching. If there's anything you'd like us to cover in a future video, let us know.
Yep. Go over to Instagram, follow us over there. Obviously, if you come across this video or you are already subscribed, thank you. And cheers for watching.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.